Hi, my name is Jennifer Richardson. I'm a sophomore at Middle Georgia State College in the Information Technology program. I'm in Professor St. Clair's System Analysis and Design class, Group 3, or So Long and Thanks for the Fish. Our group has chosen Amazon.com for our midterm project.
Hello, my name is Donna Landrum. I'm a DBA at Oconee Fall Line Technical College in Dublin, Georgia, and a junior at Middle Georgia State College in the online IT program. I'm also a member of Professor St. Clair's Systems Analysis and Design class in Group 3, or So Long and Thanks for All the Fish, from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy for all you non-geeks out there. Our group has chosen the e-commerce site Amazon.com, a monster of a site, for our midterm project. Today, I would like to spend a little bit of time discussing the functionality offered by Amazon's site. And as I've already mentioned, this is a monster of a site. Amazon.com, e-commerce and then some. Amazon.com is an e-commerce site, meaning that they conduct business over an electronic network. In this case, the ultimate electronic network, the Internet. And boy, does Amazon.com know how to do e-commerce. Most companies want to sell you something, to make a profit, of course. That's why they're in business. But Amazon.com takes e-commerce to an entirely new level. Amazon.com is absolutely ready to sell you something, and you can find an almost endless list of items to purchase on their site. But that's just the beginning for this site. Amazon.com also buys users' items. Would you like to sell something? This may be the site for you. You can sell directly to Amazon or put your items up on the site for sale to the public. Would you like to rent textbooks, electronic books, or the latest streaming movies? Check out Amazon.com's rental site. Amazon offers their own streaming media service for movies, TV, and music via their Amazon Prime service. Would you like to apply for store credit? Or perhaps you need a new major credit card in your wallet. Check out Amazon's credit options. And do you have the need for immediate access to everything from your purchase history to where that latest package is right now? Or possibly that wish list of items you made for the next time you got paid? Then check out Amazon's account management functionality. Amazon has a little bit of everything. Of course, with most e-commerce sites, the primary point is to get you to purchase something. And you can purchase almost anything on Amazon's site, even groceries. You have the option of searching for items via keywords with their search bar, or you can search for items within specific departments. They have a very friendly search option. Once you decide what you want, just click Add it to the cart. Or if this is something you'd like to wait and purchase later possibly, just click Add it to the wish list, and it'll save it in your wish list for later. You can even pre-order items such as movies or albums which haven't even been released and have them in your mailbox the day they're released on the market. To complete a purchase on Amazon, you do have to create an account. If you have an existing account, just log in to complete your purchase, or you can create an account as part of the checkout process. Once you're in your cart, you can edit it, change the amount, add or remove items, choose payment and shipping options, things like gift options, enter promotional codes, pay with points, credit cards, bank accounts. Choose how you would like the item shipped to you. There's a lot of different options that you can do in Amazon's cart before you finally place your order. Once you place that order, you're going to go to a confirmation page that gives you an order confirmation number and estimated delivery date. You'll also receive an email containing the same information so that you can keep up with the status of your order. Once you've placed an order, you can always go to your orders page in your account management and track where your order is at that time, whether it's been shipped, track the package. You can cancel if it hasn't been shipped, return items, write product reviews, purchase the same item again via their buy it again item, print an invoice. Like I said, do pretty much anything you would like to about any of the orders you've placed in the past. If you'd rather sell something than buy, Amazon is also the site for you. At 99¢ per sale for personal sales up to 40 per month, or a flat fee of $39.99 a month, a business can sell on Amazon's site and put items out there for the public. Amazon's regular shipping rates do apply to things that are sold and shipped to a customer, however. And you can sell pretty much anything on Amazon's site the same way you can buy just about anything. I think it's time to clean out my closet. If you'd rather not sell to the public, Amazon also offers you the option to sell directly to them for a gift card, although the prices they give you for most items are not always wonderful. Any item that's eligible to be sold back to Amazon.com is marked on its purchase page. Would you rather rent those textbooks rather than purchase them and save a little money? Amazon also offers you the ability to rent books, stream movies, CDs, and even rent vinyl. And you even get free shipping on any return items that you've rented. Amazon offers its own streaming service via Amazon.Prime. It's a club which you pay a yearly fee for, but it offers special benefits for its members. You can receive things such as free 2-day shipping on most orders, unlimited instant streaming of movies and TV episodes, music, free access to many Kindle book titles, and get half-price membership for students. Do you need some credit? Amazon.com offers both a store card for purchases just on Amazon's site, or if you have acceptable credit, it said you can get a major credit card through Amazon.com. And for things that are purchased on the Amazon site, you can get special financing with 6, 12, and 24-month no interest financing on many items depending on the price, with no annual fees, zero fraud liability, and once again, you can manage your account online. If you can't do without another major credit card in your wallet, you can look into the Amazon.com Rewards Visa card. Although personally, I'm not crazy about their interest rates, but it does have some great perks, like an instant $70 credit that you can use right away on the Amazon site. And if you like to keep up with your account and what's going on with your account, Amazon is the bomb. You can do pretty much anything in your account. View orders, download reports, view electronic orders, manage payment methods, gift cards, manage your address book, your payment options, your one-click purchase options. There is just so much that you can do on Amazon's site. As I said, there are tons of possibilities for managing your account. Manage rentals, your Prime membership, leave feedback on packaging for an Amazon seller. You can, if you would like, save your credit card information here so that you don't have to look it up each time you place an order. You do have to re-enter the information if you ever change your address, though. You can purchase gift cards and manage gift cards. You can change your email addresses, passwords, name, mobile number, set up one-click purchases. If you choose one-click, it will use your default options and automatically purchase the option without going through all of the steps. You can also manage all of your Kindle devices and applications and your digital content directly from Amazon's website. You can create public profiles, create baby and wedding registries, manage wish lists, and they even offer a gift organizer, which allows you to add friends and families' birthdays and gift suggestions, and they'll remind you and make suggestions for that friend based on previous purchases. And last but not least, customer care. As big as they are, you would be surprised at how much help you can receive from Amazon. They have special help sites for different options, digital services, package tracking, community forums, and if none of this helps you, they do have options for direct contact for unanswered questions and unsolved problems. And Amazon is global. If you prefer Spanish, just go to their Mexican or site for Spain. If you'd like French or German, click on those options. They have sites that have specific items and languages for a large number of countries across the world. In short, Amazon is amazing and offers a lot more than just purchasing of items you'd like to have. With just about anything you can imagine at your fingertips, like I said, I can understand why most of the brick and mortar stores are worried about e-commerce sites such as Amazon.com. And I do quite often do a large amount of my Christmas and birthday shopping via these sites. Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope you know a little bit more about Amazon sites functionality today.
Hello, Mr. St. Clair. I want to thank you for an opportunity for us to provide service for you in selling your products. Um, I know you've already spoken with several of my colleagues, and we are just trying to give you the best information possible for you to make a better decision on your needs and what your wants are. My section to describe to you is Amazon's process model and how that works for our customers, which in turn would benefit you. So we'll follow through this slideshow, and it'll be quick, it'll be painless, and hopefully you get the information that you need. Our objectives is to show you uh, what our users get from using our system or our website, in this case Amazon.com. I'll do that by using a case diagram of our critical processes or our processes that we deem are the most benefits for our customers. I'll also use a use case description as well. It's a little bit more detailed, but not as detailed as some other forms that we can provide for you at a later date. Just in case you don't know, the use case diagram explains or shows basic functions of a system. It shows the different areas that benefit the user, or in this case our customers, from adding items to shopping carts, search bars, etc. Everything within the system, it all benefits the user. And like I said before, for this case, I've made a use case diagram and a description, so you can get a both visual look at it, feel for it, and you could read and get it in text terms as well. This right here is the use case diagram. As you can see, here's the customer. And all of these are different functions that the customer can use within Amazon.com. The customer can search for products, give you products and details, and read reviews from other people. If this was your product and people have already bought it, you could see what they thought about it, how they felt about it, and in turn, if there's negative reviews, you can improve upon that in a later date, so to try and trim those negative reviews down, or maybe get a feedback from customers without actually having to send out physical surveys and whatnot. Also, within this case diagram, you'll see the words included and extend. Now, the included ones are functions that don't have to be done to get further down the line or into different functions. The extend functions are they're things the customer can do if they choose to, or they may have to do later to update another function that they ended up doing. Like for example, viewing the product. They would go to the web page and view the product. Well, if they decide to buy it, it becomes an extend property, and now when they click to add to cart, that's basically the function that extended from the view products page. And we're going to go ahead and jump into the text version. The actor is the customer itself. Our stakeholders would be the customer to get their products, and you as a supplier to supply that need for the customers. The description states it describes different ways customers interact with our system. Like I said, you supply the product, they interact with the system, find your product, purchase it, and everybody's happy. The flow of events: customer to visit Amazon, look for their product. They can search for other products or similar products. There'll be more than one item listed from different vendors, and they can select the one that they trust or just want to browse and look at, and maybe it catches their eye, and they'll go from there and can either continue searching, go to items, or add it to their cart, check out, and be on their way, or look at something totally different. There's a couple of subflows. If they don't have an account, they'll have to make an account. It'll redirect them. Maybe someone ordered something and it wasn't what they wanted, and they decided to cancel before it got shipped. There's several different, but these are the main two that could differentiate from the use case diagram I supplied. Summary: I showed you the use case diagram, the different functions that we deem important to our customers and within our website, Amazon.com. We've talked about the use case description, and in text a little bit more detailed if you're more of a reader instead of a visualizer. And I hope I explained the ease and use of our customers for Amazon.com. Thank you.
Hi, good day. My name is Valeria Swanson, and I am doing my presentation on the Amazon Online Company Data Model Class Diagrams. Data Model Class Diagrams. A class diagram is a form of structural model. Structural models include analyst, class, attributes, operations, and relationship amongst the analyst's classes. A structural model represents responsibilities of each class and collaboration against the classes. Elements of classes, of course, which is the main section, classes, attributes, operation, and the relationship between each class. This is an example of a structural model. We have, for example, the class, the whole section is a class. The attribute is this section here, consisting of the name, address, phone number, email address, and salary. The operation which is this last box here saying get average to date, get final mark. It's something, an operation is something that you do that could happen, something active. Okay, Amazon online company. Class diagram is a form of a structural model. Structural models include, first we'll start with the class model login. Login will be the name of the class, that's why it's placed on top. Now, the attributes of login, the login class would be username and password. When you go on Amazon, the first thing you do is you log in with your username and your password. That's how the computer and system identify who you are and what page to bring up. When you log in, the whole system has your information inside, which would be an attribute on another section. The operational factor of this class will be creating a profile, entering your name, anything about you that you want on there, your phone number, etc. Next, we'll address the resulting classes from the login class. Adding the classes customer and employee are two parts that can be resulting after logging into Amazon. Customer being the class name, a name, address, and phone number are attributes of the class, and the cart, the shopping cart, the checkout section, and order falls under the operation of the class. Now, Amazon is a humongous company that employees all over the world. Some who happen to work online. When they sign on to Amazon, they sign on the same website, but they don't get the same page that we do. They have their personal page that will consist of attributes like their name, of course, their work ID, their address, phone number, and their classification, what they can and cannot access. Now, their operational factors will be the customer profile, the vendor profile, and the claims. Generalization relationships. Generalization relationships enable an analyst to create classes that inherit operations of other classes. Since the actions from entering in the login information can land me in two areas, the customer or employee page, we will draw a line connecting each established generalizing relationship. So if you can see here, I have a line connecting both customer and employee to login, because you could either go customer way or employee way. Using operations from classes. Other classes are created called cart. So from a customer, we will get the class cart, because customers can create carts. In a cart, you will have the product, the quantity of the products, the price of the products, whether the product is in or out of stock. Now, the operations of that class will be viewing the cart, adding, deleting items, checking out, and cart total. From that class, I will get the checkout class, which will allow me to view what's already in the cart, add and delete items if I have to, cart total, and shipping details. Many times, the new class usually consists of the qualities that's in the operation of the previous class. The checkout class will have shipping details, and you can complete your order. Here is an example of the class diagram thus far. You have the login class, the customer class, the cart class, the checkout class. We also still have the employee class. Generalizing relationships. Right now, there is a relationship between the order details, the shipping, and the employee. The order details will have, of course, the customer name, the address, product, date ordered, order total, and they can also edit their order if it falls in the time range of editing your order. From there, you can go to order status, which will be in your which is in the operational section. We have the shipping information. We have the customer name, the address the shipment is going to, the order number, the shipping type, whether it's DHL, UPS, USPS, one-day shipping, Amazon Prime customer, and you, between a certain amount of time, you have the privilege of canceling your order if you need to. The operations of this class will be having the option to file a claim, track your item, or contact the seller if anything may happen. Now, this class, I connected it to employee because the employee also have access to the customer's profile, as well as claims, as well as the vendor profile. So if the customer was to do any of these two, their employee will have access to it. The employee will now have a relationship with the shipping class because any further action the user wants to pursue will go through the Amazon employee. Now we're going to talk about relationships, how to create a relationship between these classes. As you can see here, the number 1 means exactly 1, and 0 point asterisk means 0 to more. And as you can see, the relationships between classes and what they mean. The class diagrams. Now, a customer is only one person, thus I have it with a relationship of number 1. The cart, I have 0 to 1, meaning they could have 0 to 1, more than one cart. 0 to 1 says an employee can be married to 0 or 1 person. The cart, the class, the point is we cannot exceed more than one cart. You will always only have one cart on Amazon. One employee, you could either have nothing in your cart, which means 0, or one cart, which has one too many things, which is one cart. Now we have 1, the relationship between the cart and checkout are both 1, because you can only check out once. You can't check out 0 to 1 time, and you can't check out 1 to multiple times. When you process a checkout, it's 1. Now, the relationship between the checkout and the order details, I have 1 to 0, 0 asterisk. Like before, I had 0 asterisk means 0 or more. If customer can have more than one order detail. For example, if I ordered items yesterday and tomorrow I plan to order a next set of items, I will have 2 orders, and therefore I have 2 instead of 0 or 1. And I have the option of having as many more as I feel. Thank you for watching my presentation, and I hope you enjoy and understand my presentation on Amazon Online Company Data Model Class Diagrams. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Camille Pettigrew, and today I will be discussing the sequence diagram. Our group project is on the Amazon Online Shopping Cart. I will be discussing the object behavior model, 5th rule, interaction diagrams, sequence diagrams, use case. I will show you a sequence diagram of the Amazon Online Shopping Cart, and I'll go over the use case for the Amazon Online Shopping Cart. Object behavior model's 5th rule. The sequence number included as part of a message label in a communications diagram implies the sequential order in which the messages will be sent. It must correspond to the top-down ordering of the messages being sent on the sequence diagram. Interaction diagrams. A series of diagrams describing the dynamic behavior of an object-oriented system. Interaction diagrams are used to describe how objects collaborate to support use cases. They allow the analyst to model the distribution of the behavior of the system over the actors and objects in the system. And there are two types of interaction diagrams: sequence and communication. Sequence diagrams focus on the time ordering or sequence of the messages being sent between the objects. They illustrate how objects interact with each other. They emphasize time ordering sequence of messages, and they model simple sequential flow and iteration. A use case is a written description of how users will perform tasks on your website. It outlines, from a user's point of view, the behavior of a system as it responds to a request. Each use case is represented as a sequence of simple steps, beginning with the user's goal and ending when that goal has been fulfilled. And use case makes it easy to see how actors and objects collaborate to provide functionality. This is an example of a sequence diagram from the Amazon online shopping cart. You have the registered Amazon customer. You have the new Amazon customer. Either way, they become Amazon customers. They become customers in order to online shop. Once they're able to online shop, they're able to view items, make purchases, and check out. Of course, they have to undergo the authentication process. We have the identity provider to verify identity. You have the credit card payment services, and you have PayPal. So those are the two methods of checking out when making purchases. And then throughout the entire process, of course, the Amazon client register is, in place regarding everything. But either way, this is a sequence diagram for the Amazon online shopping cart. It is detailed, a very good description regarding how this whole process works. Here, I'm just going to go over with you the primary actor of the Amazon online shopping cart diagram. The web customer using Amazon to make an online purchase is the primary actor. Here, the use cases are view items, make purchase, and client register. View items, use case could be used by a customer as a top level if the customer wants to look for a product or just browse products. Make purchase use case can also be used as a top level use case. Client register use case allows the customer to register on the Amazon website for private sales or promotions. And checkout use case is an included use case which is not available by itself. It is a part of the making purchase use case. So there again, the use cases for the Amazon online shopping cart are view items, make purchase, client register, and checkout. And again, checkout is a standalone use case because it cannot be used by itself. It is actually a part of the make purchase use case. This concludes my portion of our group project to discuss the sequence diagram for our Amazon online shopping cart. Thank you.